checked out of the campground. We're down here parked by the river again. Today's Canada Day. Go Maple Leafs. But that also means that this national park is absolutely packed. Our original plan was to go park down there by town, where there's all kinds of parking on the main road, but because of Canada Day, they're closing down the whole town for some kind of celebration, so no parking is allowed, which means we're kind of screwed. Luckily, we did get gas, groceries, and filled up on water yesterday, so we're pretty much ready to go for the weekend. The people here have just been really getting on our nerves. Not so much that there's a lot of them, which is fine. This is a national park for everyone to enjoy. But because there's so many people, and there's a lot of people that just don't know how to behave in front of wildlife, we just keep seeing really aggravating things about people approaching wildlife when they're not supposed to. And there was a bear that was walking around right there yesterday. And we think it's the same bear that we've seen a couple of times driving down the road. And it's inevitable. That bear is slowly making its way towards town. And with all the people swarming him every time he appears, he's just getting more and more comfortable with having people around. And eventually, if things don't change, he's going to get too close and he's going to get euthanized. And it's really sad that these people don't realize what they're doing when they're getting out of their cars and walking up to them. They're putting the bear in danger. This is their backyard. So we saw a ranger finally showed up yesterday when all these people were swarming, walking down past into the tree line, looking for the bear with kids on their shoulders. The ranger finally got there, got out, pulled out a shotgun, and they also use these pellet guns that are basically like paintball guns. And they shoot little rubber pellets at them to scare them away. So hopefully, if they do that enough times, the bear would know to kind of stay away from town. Really, just for the sake of his own life, that if he got too close to the human population, you know, us humans are not very kindly to that. Especially here in National Park, where there's just loads and loads and loads of people that don't know how to behave. Don't know that this is not a zoo, this is not Disneyland. They're not here for you to gawk at and walk up to and pet on the head. So, but anyway, enough grandstanding. We're gonna go south today. Our original plan was to go to Edmonton, but now we're going south into Banff. But Banff is probably going to be just as crowded, if not more crowded, as it typically is compared to Jasper. So we're going to try to find some weekend boondocking sites just out in the forest. We know of at least one place that we can go, and since we have the time, we have Monday off as well. So after today's work, we have 3 nights that we can go spend off-grid. So that means that I won't be able to upload any videos while I'm off-grid. So by the time you get this video, this very well could be middle of the week next week. Today's Friday. I'm about 4 days behind on these vlogs. The good news is I'll have time to edit them and get them all ready to go when I hit reception again. You want a cheap Mexican AutoZone 12-volt fan?
Sure. I don't know that I'm going to need it in Alaska.
You never know where you're going to need. I don't know how this suction cup works, but maybe stick it on your fridge or something. Woo! Oh yeah. Look at that. It even turns.
Turn it. Whoop.
Too much. We got a space on the main drag. We're going to go to the pizza place. And the kids are going to get to use their internet. Ava's going to get her $2 to buy her Arctic wolf. No? What are you gonna buy?
I got $4 to do that.
That costs $4?
No.
Huh?
No. The thing I want to get costs $1. But I just
Well, how much does Arctic wolf cost?
150.
So that costs more?
Yeah, it costs more.
Like $3?
Probably, I don't know.
Happy Lasagna Canada Day.
Lasagna.
This is lasagna. I guess they couldn't erase the lasagna from there. $1.99. That's not even Canadian.
If it was, I could buy a million of them.
I don't think so. Check and see if your sapphires are in there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Sure? Can I get it? Yay!
100 sapphires! Yay! Okay, are you happy?
Yes, I'm happy.
Okay. It's raining all over me.
Look, it's still punchy.
Oh, punchy.
Punchy guy.
You gonna kill Yoda for a mouse? I hope not.
Only if we're getting the smaller animals.
You'll only murder your cat. You get a smaller animal.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. You're good, buddy.
Or the cat.
You're harder to figure out.
It's a full-grown human almost.
Don't pick me up.
I'll
Pick
take
me
a
up.
fan though. Happy early birthday.
All right.
Have fun in Alaska. We're jealous.
Yeah.
Wait,
This is the
when are
best.
you gonna fly back? Then you think
To where?
you gotta fly back or not?
I'm flying back to work on the 13th.
13th.
Yeah. For a couple days.
You gonna fly out of Calgary?
Yeah, I already got a flight. Hotel and all that.
All right. Let me know if you just find out in Montreal. But
Oh, yeah.
Bahamas, man.
Yeah, we'll see. Mama's dumb. Bye. See you later, Jasper. We're out of here. We've been to Jasper once before last year. Marlene, you spent a lot more time here than me until now. Well, you still have, but I haven't spent any time here really. I just came in and out. But I did drive this Icefields Parkway.
You did.
Yeah, I did a full round trip without you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
The
did.
broken van and a new blue truck.
Yeah. So I know this road pretty well, which we're about to drive down. Today I think we're gonna go to probably as far as the Icefield Center, the Discovery Center, which is about 60 miles from here. Maybe a little bit more. Well, it's probably about 60 miles from here. It's a little bit more to get to Highway 11, which takes us up the Saskatchewan River crossing intersection to another campground or a boondocking spot that our friend Chris told us about. It's an Overlander. He said it was really awesome. If it's raining down there, though, I don't know how awesome it would be.
Yeah.
So
We'll see.
we'll have to play it by ear. Well, this is about as cold as it got in Mexico, probably at night. 59 degrees. But it's not cold for Canadian standards. This is like warm summer afternoon.
Yeah, I see
With
shorts
a little
and
bit of
tank
drizzle.
tops.
Very short shorts, very small tank tops. Nobody's wearing jackets like us, long pants. But today is Canada Day. Happy Canada Day. We made it to the Icefield Center. That's that thing right there. A lot of people here, but this is not the most level place to stay. But it is quite beautiful. Look at that. Just right across. We're gonna stay here.
Okay, just whisper it to Ava secretly. Kill me. What's it? You said you're just a big fat butt. No, I said no, I'm not big butt. No. And your uddy buddy is not. Wait, did I say uddy? I said uddy.
Are you playing telephone? Super windy here. This is from the observation deck of the Icefields Center. Halfway up the Icefields Parkway. That's the main Athabasca Glacier right there. You can take a tour and they'll drive you up there. We're camping way down there. Right there. That's us. 1800s. This glacier came all the way down. It was probably up to about that high. And it came all the way down to cover this entire parking lot with ice. And since then, it's slowly receded back. Pork chops. Would you make that salad from scratch right now?
Yeah, I spent all day working
That's
on
so
it.
awesome.
And I
Looks
made
exactly
this
like the Costco one that we buy.
It tastes
And
way better.
And you put the dressing in the pouch too?
Yeah, I bought these little Ziplocs. They're perfect.
Sweet. We don't always eat Taco Bell. Sometimes we eat salad and meat.
Sometimes we eat salad and meat.